Welcome back to another video. My name's Souad and I teach you guys how to wholesale real estate. Now, wholesaling real estate is what I talk broadly about because it's what I do now, but it wasn't always the case. Now, 2 years ago, straight after college, I decided to go work in finance. I had a regular 9-to-5 job, and then COVID hits and I get laid off. Now, once I did get laid off, I needed something to make money. And that's when I kind of jumped into the whole side hustle craze. And I tried a lot of side hustles throughout the years. Now, I want to share with you guys some of my favorite side hustles that I've personally tried. Now, these are my opinions and just my personal experience, so everyone is different. I did find success in wholesaling and ended up pursuing wholesaling as a career for long term, but I did try a lot of side hustles and some made really decent money too. I just found real estate and kind of gave up on everything else. So I wanted to share with you guys my top 5 side hustles that I've tried throughout the years. So one of the first side hustles I've done was Shopify dropshipping. I ended up opening a Shopify store, designed it myself. I went with iPhone cases, which was probably not the best direction to go in, and I had my supplier as AliExpress, so the delivery time was just horrible. Wasn't the best experience. I had to learn Facebook ads, I had to learn how to build a Shopify store, I had to find products and make sure that they were worth selling. Now, I did make some profit, actually, surprisingly. I think I made like $500 in total after expenses of the products of the Shopify store monthly payment. After everything, I walked away with around $500. I only did this for about 2 or 3 weeks on the Shopify platform. It just wasn't for me personally. There was a lot of work involved and it was such a learning curve that I just wasn't ready for. I should have picked a better product. I should have learned a little bit more about Facebook ads and analytics, and there was just so much that I could have done differently in terms of making that Shopify store actually profitable. And then, of course, as I went along, I've learned about virtual assistants and how I can automate the entire thing. So I did learn my lesson. Now, my second side hustle that I ended up jumping into was Fiverr arbitrage. I really enjoyed Fiverr arbitrage. I found that it was one of the easiest things to do just because you literally were just the middle person between outsourcing from a VA overseas and then a regular consumer here in the States. Now, I focused on website design. I just found that that was the niche that I wanted to go with. So with Fiverr arbitrage, you're basically just finding someone that's in need of something, and rather than doing it yourself, you're just outsourcing it to someone overseas for cheaper to do it for you. So how it worked was I'd find these small mom and pop shops. I'd usually target like mechanic shops, small restaurants that are doing business, but they just don't have a website. I'd usually just give them a phone call, shoot them an email, or sometimes even go in and I'd have these brochures about how a website would increase their traffic and just make them 100 times more profitable if they had a website online. Usually I would go around charging between low end $400 to high end $750, depending on what they wanted. And then I'd go on Fiverr and find someone that would do it for me for about $200-300. This was about 2 years ago. I'm pretty sure prices have changed. You can probably charge a lot more. And I'm pretty sure Fiverr agents are charging a lot more now as well. And this doesn't have to only be done with website. I just went with website design because it was easy to pitch. But I know people that did it with business cards, brochures, video editing, picture editing, just about anything you can think of is on Fiverr. You just find someone that's in need of something and then find someone on Fiverr that's willing to do it for cheaper and make the difference. My third side hustle, and actually one of my favorite side hustles, was Amazon FBM. Fulfilled by merchant. So I didn't go the FBA route where you basically find products and ship them to Amazon and they, package it for you and send it to customers. I went the FBM route because I decided to do the Amazon drop shipping route. And at the time, I didn't know that it was not allowed on the Amazon platform. A lot of people do it. A lot of people still do it, but it is not allowed by Amazon. There's ways you can trick the system and everything, but again, it's up to you on whether you want to go that route or not. Just know that there is a chance that your account does get banned, but there's plenty of people that do it and haven't had an issue. I mean, I didn't have an issue with it at all. It's pretty profitable, but here's how it works. So with Amazon dropshipping, you are to find a product cheaper elsewhere. So you're going on Bed Bath & Beyond, you're going on Walmart, you're going on Home Depot, Lowe's, and you're finding cheap products. And what you're doing is posting it on your Amazon store. And when a customer buys it from your Amazon store, again, you're charging them more than what you bought it for. So when a person buys it from your Amazon store, what you're doing is taking that name and address and plugging it into Bed Bath & Beyond or Walmart. Rather than shipping the product to yourself, you are shipping the product to them directly using Walmart, Bed Bath & Beyond, Home Depot, Lowe's. Now, one of the ones that I use with Bed Bath & Beyond, because they had the Beyond Plus membership, which gave me 20% off and free shipping on all items. So that is the one that I use. So when someone would buy something from my Amazon store, I'd go on Bed Bath & Beyond, plug in their name, plug in their address, send it, make it a gift purchase so they don't get the receipt, and then I'd make the profit in the middle. Now that I'm talking about all these side hustles, I just realized I was pretty much a middle person throughout everything that I've ever done, right? And now in wholesaling that I do full time, I'm the middle person during a real estate transaction. So it's just insane to me. But of course, it's the way of life. Side hustles, making money. There's always someone that has to upcharge and make some sort of profit. And if you're able to connect to people, then even better. So with Amazon FBM, it was very interesting because people were willing to purchase things for more because of the ease of Amazon, right? Rather than searching up other stores to find the product, they'd go straight to Amazon and just buy it, not knowing that you can have it about 20-30% cheaper on a different platform. So I guess consumer, who knows why people were doing that? Who really knows why? I know for me personally, I'd have to shop around. Like, I'll check every store before I decide on actually purchasing something. But then again, not everyone thinks that way, and it's fine. I mean, it helped me make money. I'm pretty sure it might help one of you guys make money, because one of these side hustles should click something in your brains like, oh, this is interesting. I like this. Let me do more research and find out if this is what I want to pursue, right? With me, I had to try all these side hustles before I found the one that really clicked with me and wanted me to fully pursue it 100%. So that was my journey with Amazon FBM. I guess one of the benefits too is, like, if someone wanted to return the product on Amazon, what I would do is just get a return slip from Bed Bath & Beyond, ship it to them, not even ship it, basically email them the return slip, tell them to put it on the box and send it to Bed Bath & Beyond directly. So there was very little cost. Obviously you have to pay for the seller account on Amazon, which was like at $35 a month for that. And then you're paying for the product. So when you buy something from Bed Bath & Beyond, you're paying for it, usually with a credit card so you can rack up points, and then Amazon pays you in about 2 weeks. So I did really enjoy it. I actually did that for one of the longest times. I think I was in Amazon FBM for almost 6-7 months. It was very profitable. I think one of my highest paying products was about $34 net I was making. So I was buying it for maybe like 40, selling it for like 80, and I was making the middle piece after Amazon fees and after everything. I was racking up between 30 profit. Other products were a little bit on the cheaper end. I went mostly for appliances and kitchen things, so pots, pans, knife sets, containers. That's the kind of niche that I went for. I mean, I think my Amazon store at the time was called Kitchen Palooza, kitchen something. It was I wasn't very creative with it, but I was focused on just, kitchen appliances, kitchen niche, and it worked. I made a lot of money throughout it. And I do regret closing down the store. I wish I could have pursued it or set up a virtual assistant and fully automated it. But you know what? Everything happens for a reason. I did learn so much with the Amazon store. And there's still a chance for me to reopen it back up or make another account. I did enjoy the FBA thing. I read about it. I loved watching the videos about it. It kind of was like a scavenger hunt. People going to like Burlington's, TJ Maxx, Marshalls, finding these cheap products and then shipping them to Amazon, and Amazon would ship it to the customer themselves. And then there was the private label route where you find a really good product, put a label on it, usually from AliExpress or some sort of Chinese supplier. And then that was kind of more in bulk. You're buying products in huge bulks, actually building a brand behind it. So there's a lot that you can do the Amazon route. I just did not fully pursue it, which, it worked for me because I found real estate. But if I hadn't found real estate, I probably would have stuck to the Amazon route. And for number 4, we have affiliate marketing, where you're basically referring people to either use a product, to purchase a product, and you make a small fee in the meantime. So you'll see it a lot with Amazon products. So Amazon has an affiliate program, and you'll see it in TikTok videos or Instagram videos where you'll have people posting these videos of products that they bought from Amazon, and then they're telling you, well, if you want to buy this product, use the link in my bio, use the link in my description, and then once you press that link, they make a small fee, and you purchase the product just like you would if you were to go on the site yourself. It's not really something too complicated. You're literally just getting these links and then referring people to use those links and making a small commission in the meantime. I know there's more technical ways to go about it. There's so many things that you can do with affiliate marketing. For me, I kind of went the basic route of just referring people to softwares or to systems I still do it to this day. So when I tell you guys to go check out the link in my description, check out the link in my bio, whether it's something like PropStream, Batch Leads, REI Reply, or whatever software that I'm using. Now keep in mind, I only do this with softwares that I truly do use. I don't just, recommend stuff that is just out there because they're paying me. I usually just do it for products that I'm personally using. And then, you're going to need them eventually, especially if you're wholesaling, you're going to need these softwares. And if you press the link in my bio, I do make a small commission. If you go to the site directly, then fine, that's absolutely fine. You can do that. I don't gain anything from that. So I give you guys the option. I tell you what the software is. I give you the link. You want to use mine? Go ahead, I make a couple dollars. You don't want to use mine, that's absolutely fine. So that's how it works with affiliate marketing on my end. I know a lot of people will do it a little bit more extreme. They'll do Facebook ads, they'll set up blogs, they'll make websites and have their links attached so that they can make more profit. So it's pretty simple on my end. Not too crazy about the affiliate marketing stuff. It's there, I use it. I have the links in my bios, I have the links in my descriptions. You press on them, I make some money. You don't press on them, I don't make anything. So nothing too crazy. But let's go to number 5. Number 5 is my favorite. Number 5 is the one and only wholesaling real estate. It is what I do full time. It is what I make 100 videos about. It is what I love to do. And I'm so glad that I found wholesaling real estate. So what is wholesaling real estate? You are finding a motivated seller. You are finding distressed property, vacant property, tax delinquent property, foreclosure property. You are finding someone that is in need of fast cash and you are giving them an offer on their property. Once you give them an offer, you lock it up under contract. First of all, they have to agree on this offer, right? You lock it up under contract and then you go and find a investor, a flipper, a contractor to assign the contract to. And then you make the middle part. So if I go and lock up a property under contract with a homeowner for about $200,000, I'm going to then find an investor to assign the contract to for $210,000, $220,000, and I make that $10,000, $20,000 assignment fee. Now, the best part about wholesaling is that it's risk-free. So there is a due diligence period in your contract, usually about 30 days, where you have that chance to market that contract. So you have 30 days to find a buyer. And if you don't, you can walk away at any given time. So that is one of the best parts of wholesaling. And then you don't need a license, you don't need a certificate, you don't really need much money. Money does help in terms of buying softwares and virtual assistants and making the process easier, but you can do this with $0. You just have to put in the work. Now, wholesaling in terms of steps is simple, but it's not easy. I'm not going to tell you guys it's easy. It's simple in steps, but it's not easy. It's a numbers game. The more people you reach out to, the better chances you're going to get that yes and get that property locked up. Once you have it locked up, finding the buyer is usually the easy part. You can find them on Facebook investor groups, Facebook Marketplace, Connected Investor, Bigger Pockets. Finding the buyer, if it's a good deal, that should be the easiest part of this entire process. Now, to help you guys out, since I do wholesaling and I talk about wholesaling, linked in the description, and there's no affiliate included, linked in the description is a free course that I made of everything that I know about wholesaling, everything that I've learned. I add to this presentation as the days go by. You'll see a date on the first PowerPoint. It's the day that I updated it. So I do update it as much as I can. If I find a new software, if I find something new that I just learned, I add it to that presentation to help you guys out. And it's absolutely free. Nothing to lose. Read it over. I think now we're at like 65 slides. So there's a lot of information there. The contracts are there, absolutely free. The scripts that I use to talk to the homeowner, the texting script, every software that I use, it's linked into that presentation in my bio. And that's all I have for you guys. Those are my 5 side hustles that I've personally tried throughout the years. Not even throughout the years. I've only been doing this for 2 years. I just found great success in real estate. I found great success in Amazon. I worked my butt off. I can't say otherwise. I truly did. Nonstop throughout the 2 years. I really did want to make it and succeed in life. And I'm nowhere near where I want to be, especially, the goals that I have planned for myself. But if you truly do put in the effort and put in the work, there is something out there for you that's going to help you, right? It's just a matter of finding that thing that clicks, finding that side hustle that works for you, and just doing everything that you can to succeed in it. So I wish you guys the best of luck in finding a side hustle that works for you. There are so many more out there. These are just the ones that I personally use. I hope this video helps you guys find something. Try to get out of the rat race, get out of the 9 to 5, find something where you can work for yourself. And that's all. I genuinely, truthfully wish you guys the best of luck in what you guys do. Everyone deserves to succeed. Everyone deserves a chance. And I hope these videos truly do help you guys. If you guys have any more questions, you can always leave me a comment. If you guys want a more in-depth video of one of these side hustles, I know I kind of zoomed past a bunch of them, but if you guys have any questions, just comment below. I have no issue making more videos about specific side hustles. I know I focus on just wholesaling, but if you guys want more videos about anything else, just let me know. I need all the video ideas that you guys can give me. But that's all. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to do the whole, notification thing. And I'll see you guys in the next video.